welcome once again. J76NY here, and welcome back to the Indian Ocean. This is War on the Sea. We are playing as the Royal British Navy. Under Admiral James Somerville, we are charged with the defense of the East. We are defending the East with various degrees of success. We did retake Akyab up here, then they put troops on it. We have just about got that cleared up. They've also put troops here. I have been shuttling troops and supplies back and forth with Task Force 1. Task Force 2 is still kind of hanging out up here. They have, I want to say mostly, well, they got some troops. So we're going to move them a little further down into friendly waters like this. This isn't looking too bad. We should do okay with what we have there. Trincomalee is also in the same situation. We did move troops up with Task Force Able. We rearmed Task Force Able and are patrolling right here. In the time that I've been moving stuff around, I haven't seen that heavy combat group, much to my relief. Coming up from Adu, we've got Task Force 14. They are 2 tankers. They are going to link up with Task Force Lifeline. We've also got Task Force 14-2 coming down. They're going to join up. That's going to give us engineering. We will have plenty of supplies, plenty of fuel, and plenty of engineering. Unfortunately, Shama is extensively damaged. So another attack and she probably will sink. So we kind of need to keep her alive. We did just get 10 command points for the week, so we are up to 13. It is day 77 of the campaign, June 12th, 1942. What I want to do here before we really get started is rearm Task Force Baker. We see 4 martlets, and that's it. So we're going to rearm Task Force Baker here. Guess we're not going to rearm Task Force Baker here. We'd be able to. We've got the port. Are they not close enough? All right. Well, let's see where they can get quicker. Yep, not working. So it'll take you 40 hours to get down to Adu, and more than 40 hours to get up to up there. So down to Adu you go. Where you will rearm. At Adu we have almost 5,000 troops, 3,800 supplies, 7,100. We got a ton of troops and a decent amount of supplies. So what I've done is Task Force 1 is coming down here. Not entirely sure why I'm having them come down here. What do we have for troops on Colombo? 4,000. That's why I'm having them come down here. Down to Colombo, they come. They're going to grab troops. We have ship for supplies here. Maybe they should grab supplies instead of. No, we're grabbing troops. And then I'm thinking both these task forces are going to go up and grab supplies. And then we can move forward from that. So that's going to be work going forward past day 77 of our campaign. Sit back, relax, and enjoy episode number 14. All right, that did the trick. Down at Adu, we grabbed some more planes. Still pretty damaged, but for the time being, it is what it is. Let's combine these guys into one group here. them moved in. As you can hear, the game is just plugging right along. It's day 79 now. We do have 34 command points, so we did get our other ship out of dry dock. Rest and repair, they're all gone. So we technically could grab another heavy cruiser. Not entirely sure I want to do that, though. Take a look here. Find where you are. Canberra 21. Hawkins class. London class. Cornwall. I think that's who we got back. 21 for the London. That class. Adu Atil. Guess it could be another surface group, a very small surface group. Or we could beef up Task Force Able. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to grab this Australian heavy cruiser here. Kent. Would give us 13 more command points. Colombo. Oh, no, actually, oh, hold on. Okay. Okay. There she is. The famous 019. We have 019. Oh. So they are going to join the fight. Kind of hesitant to jump on the 019 bandwagon, but I'm on the 019 bandwagon. I know Wolfpack turned 019 into a hero ship many times over, so let's see if we can do the same thing. 019, welcome to the war. And we've got Japanese inbound bombers heading towards Colombo. We have our Hurricanes up and about. They are going to engage these bombers here. Let's see what we have here. We've got a couple groups I don't think any of our groups are going for the second one, so we're going to send a few of them over there. And just hopefully we can take these guys out before they hit Colombo. Like everybody switched to another group here. Alright, we do have a few damaged planes, but not the type of damage I'd like to see from a head-on pass by our fighters, so... Did have a pretty good suggestion from a viewer to as to how to organize our attacks. Unfortunately, it would require a massive amount of micromanagement and pausing, which honestly I'm not really... I don't really have the time to do that. So I guess we are going to be taking our chances with the AI attacks. This guy did pretty good shooting them down. Over here. See what he can do with these guys. Okay, there's another one. Now he's not going to shoot. Come on now. Stay on target. Let's drop your speed down. Right, someone else got him. I think that's everybody. So we did pretty good. We lost one. One hurricane in that attack, so that wasn't too bad. The threat was eliminated pretty handily. Task Force 2 is under attack. We've got a submarine. We have a destroyer that is maneuvering to intercept. Not entirely sure if this is just one submarine or if it is a whole bunch. Another wolfpack. But we're going to move to intercept. Haven't seen any torpedoes inbound yet, but that doesn't mean they aren't going to be very soon. Rest of the group has started heading away. Once Lerax clears the convoy, there's a bunch of torpedoes out there. So we have a wolfpack. 48. We're going to drop as many as we can. The Lerax is going to get into a position to hit the convoy. Or, I mean, yeah, we might as well call it a convoy. She's going to get in there and then slow down. Do we have... We got torpedoes. We just not sure if that's the sub or not. Oh, it's torpedoes there. You're gonna have to turn a little sharper there, bud. They're coming right for us here. And Cameron, have you change course and Fisher as well? Right, cut your speed. do have another set heading inbound. But I think we should be okay. There's the first one. There's another set of torpedoes there. Yep, that's a wolfpack. 7 knots. Let's pick up our speed. We got this one destroyer that's going to be taking on the entire wolfpack. Look at this. And we're going to have you do an end around and hopefully dodge the rest of the tile. It looks like she's alright. I think we got them all in line here. Land Cameron, you better start moving pretty quick. Should be okay. Yeah, we should be alright for this here. Alright, start swinging in Lerax. Kind of reverse a tradition, but we'll run right up her opposite. Come on, get that stern swung around. Drop. Come on, put those fish out. Or those. There we go. I'm assuming that's gonna be good for her. Kyle, where are you going, bud? Go away from the submarines. Okay, target number 3. Still got that one sub out there too. Pick up our speed. She's running pretty fast. It looks like everyone's dodged the torpedoes just fine. Lerax is moving into position. This may be our hero ship for the episode. Come on, Lerax, get a turn. Yourself turned around, bud. Pick up the speed a little bit, see if we can't make that turn a little sharper. Kyle, come on. Oh, what is happening here? That way. We should be able to take this one out without much of a problem. Then we'll go after number 2. Nope. Turning in. Right, go. Best as you can. Did lose her, that's okay. Got a general idea of where she is, and we can always cheat. Slow. Drift out in front of her. Her. Is... and up. Pretty good. Has stopped, but I don't think I think we've done the damage to her that we're going to need to sink her. Critical. Here we go. Right now, you, my friend, have to head south. And this area down here is where the other submarine was. So we're going to get the Lerax into position as fast as she can go. Once we get it down to about here, I'm going to slow her down and see what we can pick up on sonar. We did pick her up. Somewhat of a lucky guess on my part. Kind of headed in the direction that she was, and turns out I went in the right direction, so we're in a pretty good position to make our depth charge run. Lost her there. That's all right. Half of our depth charges are gone. Slow down. Try and pick her up again. Oh. She made some headway there. Right, go. A little bit. Don't seem to be catching up to her very fast. Running for her life. And pick up enough speed to catch up to her, but not enough that we lose contact right at the last second here. But don't want to slow down that much. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Alright, swing your stern. Oh, there, dear. There. Slow down in case these don't work. I think they will. Okay, here's the overall strategic situation. Task Force 1 dropped off troops on Trincomalee. Technically, we do now have re-control of Trincomalee. We have control over Akyab. We are just fighting up here against the remnants of this. That is where that submarine encounter happened. So once they get in, they're going to deposit more troops. Now, I mean, supplies to fight with, but the troops that they have should be overwhelming. So Task Force 1's moving down here to Adu to grab all the supplies they can carry. And then they're going to run them up here. I'm thinking the next step, as long as we can hang on to what we have, is going to be Rangoon. I think that would be the logical next step. I'm going to wait to do anything with Port Blair until I can actually bombard this base. This is just too much of a distance to cover with one carrier and their 12 woefully inadequate fighters. 019 is still making her way up into the theater. She's going to patrol about here in the Andaman Sea. See if they can't catch anything big and juicy coming out of the Singapore area. That's going to be how we gain a lot of our command points. Taking a look at what we have lost, we've lost 1, 2, 3, 4 merchants and 2 destroyers, while the Japanese have lost up to 46 ships. The last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ships we've sunk have been submarines. We do have under our belt a Sendai-class light cruiser, various merchants, and they're escorting destroyers as well. But the majority of our kills in the recent episodes have been... we got 2 Sendais. Okay, so that's not bad. But like I said, the majority of our more recent kills have been submarines. So anyway, that's going to do it for today's episode. If you guys liked it, hit the like button. If you have any thoughts, tips, or advice, leave those in the comments down below. If you want to follow along, hit the subscribe, and we will pick this up again in the next episode. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a very good day.